is
You
bad.
know what I
My
do?
mother voice. Shut
You
up.
know, just looking at the stream,
Shut up. Shut up.
that Aetherflux symbol is
The
sweet.
logo
It
that
is.
Like right at the
Robot
bottom,
made,
right at the
right?
bottom part of that. Yeah, the one that Robot made.
He's
Yeah,
in
good job,
chat.
Robot.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's pretty okay, he says.
So, are we ready? Are we loud enough? Can the stream hear us?
I think
Does the stream
of
care?
every indication
No.
of a stream-backed sound check that we sound pretty okay.
That's all I aim for in life, is to be pretty okay.
Yep.
You are meeting expectations.
Ah!
I heard that a lot today, actually.
I am sufficiently adequate.
All right. So, I don't have a hat to put on, so I'm just going to put my mustache up a little bit. And let's jump right in. So, last time on Aetherflux Hunters, the hunters made their way from the Rimble estate, Rimble Kitchard's homestead, after successfully dealing with the Yalen Wutani robot AS-1.6. He was now no more than some spare parts strapped onto the front of the runner that AS-1.6 tried to run them over with. That didn't fix all the problems. The hunters still were faced with either taking Rimble Kitchard by force or actually helping out his family and get him to go along peacefully. They chose the latter option, and you went to see a mystic who turned out to be some sort of gift character, a strange hermit who Sesh tried to steal his spice from. It was caught in the act. It happens.
Barely caught.
Barely.
It happens.
Who said he would help the Kitchards out. He would offer the wife and the daughter protection if the hunters could retrieve the ancient and sacred scroll from, coincidentally, the Save Cave Complex as the crystal they need to power the Rimble Kitchard farm. Hopping back in the runner, they headed north towards the caves, and this is where we pick up today on this episode of Aetherflux Hunters. Okay, so let's get stuck in. All right, you find yourselves at a low hill complex at the mouth of a cave. The cave seems to slope downward some. From the light of the late afternoon sun, you can... Wait, no, it's not late afternoon. It's afternoon. Sun, you can see somewhat into the cave. About 15, 20 feet ahead of you, you can see some bones scattered about the cave floor. Otherwise, it is dark.
Do the bones look humanoid or animal?
Make a nature check.
Yes.
Is that what that is on the map up ahead?
I'm gonna help him with that.
Okay. I'll get some dice rolling. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. What's Quiplex nature? Alright. So that's a 15.
Okay, they appear to be mostly animal bones, but you are not entirely sure but there might be some humanoid bones in there. Not specifically human, per se, maybe
Right.
some other bipedal creature.
It's hard to tell from this distance, but I'd say it's mostly animal bones, although it's possible there's other humanoid creatures mixed in there.
So you're all gathered around the entrance to the cave. You see some bones. Who among you have dark vision? Just so I know.
Good
Oh,
question.
do turtles have dark vision?
I do. 60 feet.
Likewise, 60 feet.
No.
On
No,
D&D
I do
Beyond,
not.
it would be under features and traits, correct?
Yeah.
It's actually like on
Or would
D&D
it be-
Beyond. If you look where your passive perception
Oh,
and all that
it's
is, it's
there?
right there.
Oh,
that's
okay.
handy.
Then turtles do not have dark vision.
All right, those of you with dark vision can see far enough into the cave to see suddenly nothing. It looks like there may be a large drop off right at the edges of your dark vision. You do not see anything else right away, but if you want to make perception checks, you may.
Yep.
Can I have something called magical tinkering. It says imbue a tiny non-magical object with a magical property of your choice. 5-foot radius light, amongst some other things. It's not a lot, but can I assume I have something, some sort of tinkering thing I can toss down the hall, imbue it with light, and throw it down there?
You could definitely, yeah, I think you could do that.
I'm not sure. It doesn't say how far I can do, but I can do it a maximum of 4 objects at a time. So I'm going to do 2. And if I can, I'm going to toss one here. Oh, of course, my circle ends up black, but I don't know if you saw where that was. Right on the bones.
Okay.
And then 10 feet east of the bones there.
How much light does it emit? Like
It
how
only
far?
says 5 feet, so I think it's just those squares.
Hopefully more than his video screen right now.
Yeah, I think you're.
I was
do
just
it
typing
again?
that in chat.
You're
You've
pulling
gone
away,
black
Charles.
for me.
Okay, I'll fudge with that, but
Okay.
yeah, at least on roll 20, you can see what I was trying to do.
My perception roll, by the way, was an 18 total.
18 total. Oh, well,
That's the stream.
Sharing screen. Sorry, folks.
okay.
Ah.
18 for
Okay, so there's the roll 20
yeah,
map for our viewers
perception.
too.
yes. Yeah, I'm trying to go with your character name. I keep forgetting.
Arnulf.
Arnulf. Okay.
no.
And who else made perception checks?
19 for me.
I'm gonna make a perception.
I didn't make this perception because I made that other one.
I'm getting off my ass and helping the team out here. So
I got a 19.
Okay, you guys are very perceptive. You don't necessarily see anything, but you hear a loud snoring of a very heavy creature. Yes, like my dog. You probably can't hear it. My dog is snoring next to me. And let me see something here. Hold on. I gotta switch things. Oh no, it disassociated. No. Whoa. Sorry, little map problems.
That's what they call it.
I don't know what's going on here. It didn't.
Performance issues.
Am I on the wrong layer? What the hell? Oh, I am on the wrong layer. Hold on. Huh. Having
Yeah.
some difficulties. No, I don't want that. Oh, I see what the problem is. Okay. Roll.
I just want to say for the record, I have watched actual pro streams where they've had more technical difficulties than this. Including people being completely dropped from the calls. That's what I always think of whenever we're having a technical snafu.
Okay. Nope. Nothing else happens. You just hear a snoring.
Okay,
Can
well, the
anybody-
moment I
Us-
hear, we're in a cave, right? I mean, that's where we're entering the mouth of this cave. Yeah, and it's pretty dark. Only dudes right now, truthfully, with dark vision can see. I'm going stealth mode, bro. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Huh?
Let me roll like this. Still.
Before we proceed any further, if you don't
19.
mind, I've got an innate ability to sense spirits. I'd like to use my Eyes of the Grave feature.
Okay.
It
does that
is. Yep, I will tell you as soon as I read it once more. Okay, Eyes of the Grave. This is a grave domain feature. As an action, you know the location of any dead within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover and that isn't protected from divination magic until the end of your next turn. So I guess that would be for a combat scenario. And I can use this feature 3 times per long rest. So I'm going to mark one off. So just because Herm warned us that there are 2 entrances to the cave and one of them has
He said there were 2 sides to the cave. I'll tell
2
you that.
sides to the cave.
Yes,
Okay.
one has the unholy vibe to it, and the other
Right.
one seemed okay-ish.
Okay.
Didn't have the same vibe.
That was it. There were 2 sides to the cave. So with that
That's what I
warning,
figured.
Quiplek is going to be cautious and try and sense undead.
You do not sense any undead within 60 feet of you.
Okay. At least
19
within
on that stealth.
Okay,
within these 60 feet, there are no undead.
Sesh, you feel like you're very stealthy right now.
Yeah, that's right.
So I think
What else are you guys doing?
I think we'll
You're still
all
kinda huddled
probably
here at the
try and
mouth.
stealth right now. Does that make sense?
I think we should follow his lead on this. At least until we see what is sleeping.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I want to go closer to the sleeping sounds.
Okay.
11 on my stealth.
I
Feel free
also
to
have
move
an
your
11
tokens
still.
as you wish. Say again? Okay, 11. Yeah, throw it down in the chat for me.
Yeah.
Do you want it in the Discord chat or in the Roll20 chat?
Discord
I
is
can't.
fine. Did I say Discord or did I say?
No, I can't do Discord because
Oh,
I
okay.
can't really watch it.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. So the rest of
Thank
us
you.
will type it into Discord, or, I mean, I could type it into the Roll20 chat. I don't care. It's just one
All
chat.
right, do the roll
box
20.
instead
I
of
mean,
another.
I can see them now. But next time, do it in the roll 20 because then I don't have to minimize my screen. Guys.
Okay.
How far away is the drop off? Right where you ended the Fog of War?
No. It is. About 55 feet away from those of you. You can see in the dark. Those are 5-foot squares.
Okay, that's up to 35 where the end of that is.
Yep. So 20 feet past that. I did math.
It's more than it seems I can do these days.
That's 4 squares.
Nothing so far. Those of you who have moved forward. Oh,
Oh, I forgot to move
spring
my
in the
chip.
wind. Hey, take care of your chip, would you?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So up here's
Words that
30.
sound like
Oh,
me.
okay. Let me move. Alright, so we're.
Arnold,
did
if
I
you can
take-
see in the dark.
Sorry, I went
Yes,
up
I
here.
can.
That was my bad.
I would say those of us with dark vision should be in the front. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I'm
That-
not up
that's
front.
why
I
I'm
can't
up
see.
here.
Arnulf and Abraxas, right? It's just those two?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So to our left, there's a pile of bones. What is the other icon?
More bones?
Next
More
to me.
bones.
Those are all bones?
Yep, those are all bones.
Bones and bones.
Look at the bones.
I'd like to investigate these bone piles.
I would like to assist you with that endeavor.
Okay. Make a
Yes.
investigation check.
Yes. Hot diggity, sucker, 22.
What?
Oh wait, I'll put it in this. I'll put it in. I'm sorry.
That's right. I mean, I only really need it on there if it's a large
Oh, okay.
group thing.
But yes, 22. Investigation.
You're not going to believe this, but you found 4 coins.
Oh heck yes.
They are platinum.
Oh heck
Oh.
yes. What I thought. Okay. I mean.
Does he tell anybody?
That's
Well,
yeah.
so here's the thing.
I was
is
helping.
My turtle compatriot was totally assisting the investigation. So I found 4 coins.
Yes.
I give 2 to him. And I take the other 2 and I pocket it.
We're all on top of each other right now, aren't we?
I'll make a sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what?
I'm just thinking if my passive
Quiplik
perception
pockets his
notices
coins
this.
as well.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Let's make I'll make a sleight of hand to pocket my.
I could also make
Okay.
a sleight of hand. Yeah, we can do it that way.
18.
I'm not built for sleight of hand, so this is all on the roll. This is a flat roll.
Oh, I am built for sleight of hand, and I just
Well, of
rolled
course you are.
13.
Quiplik is not so subtle. I roll a 3 for my sleight of hand.
Oh my.
He sort of drops a coin, catches it with his other weird flipper hand
Yeah,
thing.
I drop my coins into a bag that already has coins in it, so it makes a loud clinking noise.
Count out loud and 1 platinum.
I turn to the others and say, I've discovered a small amount of coin. We can divvy it up later.
Yeah, I make no gesture as to what.
That's
the heck
that's
you're
why
talking
Quiplik
about.
only spoke for himself.
You know that's right. 'cause
I
I'm
wink
shooting you
at
daggers
Sash.
too. Like, yeah, you wink. That's right, because I gave you this.
And unlike Zorlin, he doesn't say wink.
That's right, because unlike Zorlin, I don't have a negative charisma modifier.
All right. Sesh, though, give me another stealth check since you were doing stuff.
That right, I got you. Hold on a second. Stealth, baby. Yes. I'll take a 14.
That's stealth-esque.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
You are the wind compared to this.
That's right.
So yeah, nothing else is happening. You were like, you picked up like a bone, and then you picked up another bone, and then you kind of reached in and fished out the coins, and you made no noise doing that. So ahead, you can sort of see a pathway to the left and a pathway to the right. And what are you guys' passive perceptions?
Ah. Passive perception, you say.
Okay, well, I'll type this one out.
13.
I'll type it, but 12?
Dang,
Oh,
I'm no way. Sorry, nope, my bad. I
Wah,
looked at
wah.
the wrong thing. That is
Disregard
my
roll.
passive
Int.
Investigation. My bad.
I was gonna say intifigestion. I didn't read that. It came
That.
out terrible.
Whoa,
So no, mine
Abraxas,
is
you
this.
must have a high wisdom score.
I think everybody is maybe not
Oblivious.
Abraxas. No, everyone is. I mean, this creature is not exactly hiding. So you see that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Bear-like thing?
Is that a bugly bear?
Am I the only one that sees it or no? No, everybody.
No, I got it.
That's everyone except maybe you.
Okay.
Why can't I select it now? Drunken lair. Okay.
Hey, what are you guys looking at?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'm sorry. This is what the music starts.
Just zoomed and filled up the screen. I love it.
Oh, look at it. It's Lorge. It's Lorge Bear.
What
Is
is
that an
it?
actual bear?
It is it is
Bear.
more sand colored. It is more of a yellowish brown. Actually, it's more of an orangish brown to match the sands of space Australia's outback.
Ooh.
But yeah, it is a bear. It is probably a grizzly-sized bear. It seems
Okay.
to be nested right there in the left corridor. Left looks like a walkway over a large pit.
That
Okay.
there is an Outbackian space grizzly size.
Ah, yes, a
Bear.
cave bear.
Man pig.
Clan, nothing.
Hey, cool sound effects.
Does it appear to notice us?
No, it's still asleep.
Oh, okay,
what's going
that's what
on.
we're
It
snoring.
appears to still be asleep.
Chris, what are you using for the sound effects? They sound dope. Is it
It's Dungeon
Sirenscape?
1 by Tabletop Audio.
Oh, it's tabletop audio. Shout out
There are
to
some
them.
wicked cool tracks on here, and hopefully I remember to play them.
Thank God, I thought I had to close my window. That's kind of what it sounds like. It's
I don't think
pretty
this.
good.
I don't think the. I'm sorry if the stream can't hear it, but it's.
No, it sounds cool.
Okay. There's a sand-colored bear over there. And
Are you saying that at full voice?
no, I'm stealth sucker. So no, I'm saying it more like, hey, there's a bear over there. But you can't hear that on screen. So hey, everybody, there's a bear over there. Whisper, whisper emoji.
Yeah, I know.
There's a
stage
what?
whisper.
A sand-colored bear.
A sand bear?
I believe
Once he
it's
points it
probably a
out to you,
cave
you can see
bear.
Praxis.
There it is. There it is. But I don't think it wait, who recognized that it doesn't see us?
Say again?
Well, it's sleeping. We
Any of
also-
us who
I recognize that
can
it's
see
still
it can see
sleeping.
that it's sleeping,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yes, that's all you've determined
Okay.
so far. You haven't gone up and poked it with a stick or anything.
Right.
I'm
Yet.
gonna tap my hand on Arnulf's shoulder. And I'm sorry, Arnulf. I should know this because you and I are long friends. Dear and true. I'm not saying this, I'm saying this out of character. Are you stealthy at all or not?
I get a +2.
Well, that's
So-
fine. Okay. So I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder. I'm gonna say, move up quietly. And I got your back.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my halberd ready
Yeah.
in case. Are we going to?
In fact, I start to whisper out this cadence, right? Like this poem that I don't have because I'm not that crafty. But like I whip out this thing that you and I usually say before we go into something pretty crazy, right? And we should come up with that, by the way, Rid. Like this saying. But I come out with this mantra, and you know what it means. It means you have bardic inspiration. So take a 1d6 for the next 10 minutes.
Did you just whisper a song?
I whispered like a mantra.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be a song. It could be just, a nice word, something.
It could be like the president's saying in the Independence Day movie. You know, that uplifting. Or
Oh
like in
yeah,
Rudy.
that's sort of like
Except
Yeah.
you do want him to go quiet into that dark night. Here. in this
No,
case.
that's right.
interesting.
And Arnulf knows I want him to go quiet in that time.
Okay. So, all right, you're doing this. What are you doing? How are you guys moving?
All
Slowly.
right, Rid, I'm gonna actually go with you.
Are you approaching the bear, or are you going away from it?
We're gonna get closer to actually just get a better glimpse of what's happening.
Let's see. I think I'd be moving up to about there. And should I roll stealth?
Yes.
And you know what? Actually, because Rid and I share a connection, I'm gonna stay back and tell these guys what Rid is seeing.
You don't have to outrun the bear. You just have to outrun Arnolf.
Look at how jacked that lion guy is.
Oh no, I got a +4 to stealth. I was looking at the wrong one.
You get a +4 to stealth.
Yeah, no, your
Yeah,
camera's out.
that's even better. Okay.
My
16.
camera?
16. You think you're pretty stealthy still.
I'm drawing my longbow.
Do you wanna
because
try
this is
to-
gonna go bad.
See if it's from here. Okay. I bet you said you're drawing your longbow gun. Okay.
So from this spot, I guess
Yeah.
I would use the mind link thing to relay anything that I see down either sides.
Yeah. Give me investigation or nature, whichever is higher for you.
Let's see here.
Oh,
They're
and-
both -1s. All right.
oh, good.
Wait,
Or-
wait, Mr. DM, is there any way that I can help him with this?
No, you can't. You're not close enough. You can't.
Yep. That's only a 4. 5 minus
Oh
1.
God.
If the bear is
Oh.
still, if the space desert bear is still sleeping, can I attempt to also stealth my way up next to Arnolf and also investigate?
Yes, you may.
Let me move up. Do a roll.
Yeah. Yes. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was clicking the wrong thing for a roll. That is a 19 plus 3. That's a 22 for a stealth check.
That's very stealthy.
And investigating as well. So 19 again plus 6, that's 25.
You're pretty sure the bear is asleep. Is that what you were trying to find out? Otherwise, I could tell you other things.
No, I was actually trying to see if there was any. I guess I should have made that more clear. I thought that's what Arnolf was doing, was checking the other path to see if there's any sign or anything to be worried about, essentially.
Oh,
Yeah,
no. You see a large door.
Behind door number 2.
Oh, is
Can
that
we
what that
see-
is? Okay, okay.
Yes,
I see
I
that
got
on the map now. I had to move.
Can we see beyond the bear?
Yes. Is that not revealed?
It is not.
Okay. It's a little hard because the reveal function is only in like rectangles.
We are in rectangles.
Well, you can just describe if that's easier.
Oh.
There's another door there.
And do we see anything down the pit yet?
It is a super dark pit. It looks like it's probably quite deep.
Did you
I'm gonna
drop
relay
one of
back.
those platinum to find out just how deep it is?
I'm gonna
That we could
relay back
put
to Sesh, the door on the left and right, and possibly bottomless pit, but not likely bottomless because that's not how things work.
Wait. So, both of the doors have a bottomless pit?
No. Door on left and right, and this whole big area that we can't see down is just a big old pit.
So, be careful of. Okay, so I'm gonna go back down to these guys who we're all blind in the dark, basically. And I'm gonna say, there's a bear up to the left. He's guarding a door. Up to the right, there's another door, and straight ahead of us is a bottomless pit, or a pit, or something that they can't see. So it's a pit. So follow close behind.
So we are in fact going to the right, correct? I am whispering. I just can't literally do
I
it
know,
with this
I know.
voice.
I'm just kind of said you're a turtle, man.
Let sleeping bears lie and all that.
That
Whisper.
sleeping bear is very much alive. Yes.
No, he said let sleeping bears lie. Like
Oh, let
Like,
them
leave it the
stay
heck
alive.
alone. Yeah.
The axiom. Like
Let
Let
Sleeping
sleeping bears lie. Like,
Oh.
leave it alone.
Okay, then I
I
just
like to
look at
think
you
that
and I
this
go,
conversation actually took place.
it did, and I go,
Voice of God to clear interpret.
and then I look at him and I go, yeah, oh, yeah, whatever. Man. Just follow me. And,
Aye.
I think it's a turtleism.
We say this all the
Alright.
time on Tortuga. Do you not say it among your people?
Tortuga?
That's the turtle homeworld.
That's what we said he was from.
Tortuga.
Okay. I totally was going to do an NPC based on that pirate, but I can't do it now. So it's.
Well, you could
I-
still
I-
do it,
I'd
but
rather
I'll
have
be
you
like,
do
why
that.
are you named after me homeworld?
Uninventive parents.
Plagiarism. All right, so you guys, are you approaching the door?
I'm right
Yes.
behind Harnoff,
Yeah.
basically, yeah.
All right, I'm going to say that you're all being relatively quiet right now, so I'm not going to make you make a stealth check yet.
Alright. So I'm gonna get up to this door.
Okay. You're at the door.
In 5e, how does one check for traps?
Investigate.
That's what I'm doing as I walk up there.
Give me a roll.
I'm gonna move myself here if that's not where someone else is gonna go.
And where are you checking for traps? Just on the ground or the door? Or?
Well, unless I triggered something just now. I was gonna check the door, but I realized I'm not at the door, so I guess I'll be here. Right? All right, investigation.
Nothing seems to have.
That's good. And a 14 plus 6, I've got a 20.
There are no traps that you can find on this door, but it is very much locked. However, it's locked from this side.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we're keeping something in. I whisper that back to everybody else. It's locked from this side. It's like some boyos keeping something in.
So, I'm assuming, yeah, we
There.
There,
Take
to
the search the bear?
back door, to the right here.
Check his wallet.
I think I'd still rather face a locked door than a sleeping bear. Any of you lads good at picking locks? And I look at Sesh as I say it.
I happen to be good with tumblers and things, yes.
Well then,
It's-
may the spirits guide you. And I cast guidance on Sesh.
It's locked from this side.
No,
Right,
that
we can
door is
always
up on
just-
the right.
Like in the
No, we
sense
can
that you could
unlock
just
it. The
click
locking
it?
mechanism's on our side. Yeah, there's like a.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's why I said
I
we're
misunderstood
keeping
that.
something in.
I'm still taking that guidance because I was assuming.
clear.
No.
The
you were,
guidance
because I
lasts
was
for a
assuming-
minute. You're welcome to it.
I was assuming we're going behind the door, behind the bear.
Before we
check that too.
unlock the door or anything, I'm gonna try listening to see if there's anything behind the door that I can hear.
Okay.
All right, good. 69 die plus perception,
Perception.
18 total.
Perception.
There is.
You hear the drip of water very faintly.
Just wanted to
Smell.
acknowledge the Fiddler reference. Sorry.
We do that all the time.
We do that
It's-
all the time.
It's kind of our thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
I
Also, I
also,
don't hear anything on the other side.
Thank you.
this comes up less often, but if we ever encounter a purple worm, be prepared to experience my Prince parody. Purple worm, purple worm.
Gonna scream just like Prince. I love that. Anyway,
These are walls, by the way. You can't. That's not feel like they're supposed to be. This is walls.
But
In my many iterations of this map, some things didn't get put back in.
Are you saying they are walls as opposed to hewn out stone?
No, this side it seems more well. This part is hewn. Yes, this is hewn.
Okay.
Most of this entranceway has had some work done to it. Maybe because there's a bear in there now, it didn't get finished. But these doors are pretty sturdy, so you're kind of happy you don't have to break them down.
Ben Bar's lift gates.
I didn't hear anything on the other side. Should we go through?
I'm not
Who's up for
opposed.
poking a bear with a stick?
yeah, I am. I mean, I'm all about watching you guys poke it with a stick.
This sounds more fun to me, yes.
Brett, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm all about having an extra door open. When the bear wakes up, and he will wake up.
Well, my thinking is there's two things we gotta find here. There's the scroll. What the heck just happened to my camera? There's the scroll and there's the crystal.
Oh, what are you in a music video? I'm pretty sure this is a Beastie Boys music video.
I don't know what's happening to me.
Busta
today.
Rhymes.
It was very popular in the early to
Now
mid
it's
90s.
sabotage.
That fisheye lens got a lot of use.
But from my understanding, there's a scroll, there's a crystal. There's two parts to this cave. There's
He's
probably
right.
a scroll on one part, the crystal on the other part. We got easy path, difficult path.
I vote
Abraxas makes a
with
great point.
that idea. Yes, he does. He makes a very good point. Let's go. Let's take the bear on. Arnav, are you ready? He's my meat.
I
He's
am
great. I
ready.
love him. He's ready.
So
It's like,
I'm not sure
Brett,
you're all
you go
working on the
first.
same thing, but all right. You are attacking the bear.
I am not right now.
I'm going to move up here. I'm going to make sure everyone has weapons drawn.
Yeah.
So we are
It is
starting
I.
with the bear. Alright. Quiplik pulls his spear out. His fisherman's spear. Looks a bit like a trident.
I'm gonna get in gun position. Like
Excellent.
here.
Right next to the edge. Okay.
No. Gun position. Right next to the robot, but I'm assuming he's
Don't push
moving.
me, cause I'm
No, I'm
close
staying
to
right here.
the edge.
I
Sorry.
got my bow out, so.
Remember, he's a fighter, but he's more of a
Mm-hmm.
ranged fighter. Just remind it, you
I was
guys.
starting off this way. I'm gonna work my way in.
He's evolving into his own being.
Or you guys could all die right now. Give me a minute.
Ooh, power
Are you-
limit.
You are
Arr, my
attacking-
next character will have an even more ridiculous voice.
Would this be considered a surprise round because it's sleeping?
It will,
we
but I
plan
still
on
want you to
sleeping.
roll for initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I
Initiative
believe the
roll.
plan is get rid of the bear before something happens and wakes it up and we have to deal with more than one thing.
Unless we have something we can do to trap it or capture it or something.
Well, then
I
I'll
got
look
nothing
up.
creative at level 1.
Or distract it.
Hurry up and
Okay.
shove it into the pit.
12.
I stealthily shove it into the pit.
Thank you.
It
What are we
snores-
rolling for?
Initiative.
Just an initiative roll.
It
Yeah,
snores
that's-
all the way down.
It's like right in the middle of the
Five-ish?
top. Rick.
No, inish. I didn't type out
Inish.
initiative.
I'm like,
No, it's a 5.
give you a little more precise.
It's in the range of 5. It's 5-ish.
It's got those weird decimal dice. It's a 5.3.
That would suck. Fewer people that play Dungeons and Dragons.
It's a 50-sided die. There's a lot of decimal places.
All right. Let's see.
So funny story about that. For those of you who are probably listening at home or wherever the hell it is, I and for you guys too, I did see that some people or some games play with if you're plus. So for example, if you have a 16, you have a +3. They'll notate it with a +3.16, right?
What?
And what that means is it's a +3, but it's a 16 +3. So if somebody were to be rolling out, you know, a 17 +3, I think 17 is still +3. Is that correct? Yeah.
Yes.
Then they would technically have the higher number because they're at 3.17
Oh,
as opposed to 3.16.
well, that is more math than I'd be
Okay.
willing to put into a game.
But it's not
I was
really
gonna
that
say, that-
difficult. It's
that's
just
too
more
much
like
math.
Eh,
it is, but it's more like you're putting your 16 right behind it. So your 3
okay.
is a 16.
Alright.
You know,
I
so I-
understood some of those words.
I put the
Oh,
put the initiative
yes.
in the chat for Discord, just so you guys can help me keep me honest here.
Nice.
So Sesh, well, actually, this is a surprise round, so give me whatever you're gonna do. Is it gonna be Sesh first? Yeah, let's go. Let's just go that way. What are you doing, Sesh?
Okay, so what I'm going to do,
Try to get it in the
Yes.
pit, chum.
there's no way I'm getting that bear into a pit.
Use your strength, man.
I might laugh out loud on that one.
Work
But
out,
I'm-
bro.
Shoot
what
it
I'm
in the side
actually
so
going to
hard
do
that it
is-
jumps that way.
Diagonals, Chris, are they 10 or is it 5, 10, 20, 25? So actually, could I get to like right here? It's close to the 30 mark. Like this would be,
That's a door. You realize?
well, that's right in front of the door, right against it, so I can't be launched into a pit of death.
You don't want to go
Destruction.
between a bear and a door.
Either
there.
side. That's it, look
With
gets-
rope.
very. Like it's very narrow there. That is. If you move your.
Is that pit behind me all over right there?
Yeah, this is pit.
This is oh
This is pit.
yeah. No, see,
He said it's like a
Sesh-
walkway.
Sesh don't play that game, and he stays right here, and I'm not doing anything right now. I'm holding. I'm gonna let somebody else hit because I do not hit hard enough. Wait,
Are you
it's
going-
You're
a
gonna
surprise
hold
round.
action on the
Yes.
surprise round?
Nah, dude, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna gangsta shot him. Here we go.
Well-
Let's do this.
Okay.
He's prone too, so you have that advantage.
Oh, is that an advantage on the? Okay, sweet.
It's an 800-pound grizzly sand bear sleeping, so you probably should be able to hit it.
23.
Ha, joke's
Uh,
on you. Way off.
Let me just double check my. Yeah, that hits.
All right, and so I got a 10 for damage, which I almost rolled max on that.
Okay. All right, so your arrow plunges deeply
Bullet.
into bullet. Bullet?
Yeah, I'm shooting.
Bolt?
A gun.
Feel it.
Well,
Bolt,
it's
I
a
think.
crossbow, but shaped in a gun.
I think it's still a bolt. It's a crossbow gun.
Your round
Okay, there we go.
fires deeply into the bear's thick hide, and it bellows out loud. It is now aware of you, so that's not surprise anymore. So.
But it's still surprise round.
No, the way I'm going to play it is if you gank something like that bad on a surprise, where you guys don't really have cover, you can't. That's it. That's the thing.
From a purely technical, well, actually, standpoint,
Well, go ahead, that's what I'm
surprise
on.
rounds don't exist in 5e.
That's what I thought. That's why I was sort of playing.
There's a surprised condition, I think. But
Flies.
No, I
All
think this is fine, Chris. That's good.
no, it's I'm with it. I support this.
I mean, it'd be really easy to cheese that on both.
Yeah, dude,
Sides
because
of
we
an
got
encounter.
5 guys just cheesing a bear. It's like when I see 5 guys stabbing a guy in the middle of daylight, I shoot the bastards. That's my policy. Naked gun. It's like seeing a bunch of guys just gank a bear in one round. So that's good. He's not. So if he's not surprised anymore, is it top of the round now?
Let's just go to Abraxas.
I am loading up a black test tube into my blunderbuss and firing grease at him and his. I think I fired at him.
Okay.
What it does is covers the ground in a 10-foot square centered on a point within range, which this is. It's a 60-foot range. Turns it into difficult terrain for the duration. The duration is 1 minute. When grease appears, each creature standing in its area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. A creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must also succeed on that. My hope is we can somehow use that to launch him into the pit. So I'm hoping someone stronger can maybe strong arm him. I cast grease.
Is grease flammable?
It doesn't say that it is, so I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, I think they actually got rid of that whole thing. It used to deal bonus fire damage if you lit someone on fire with it. I think
Yeah, it
they did
doesn't
away
mention
with
that at
that.
all. That's too bad.
That is too bad because that is the best.
Is the creature at disadvantage? Is that? Did you say that?
If he does anything, pretty much, if he tries to stand up, if he tries to move out, or if he tries to move across 10 feet range, he has to roll a dexterity check or fall prone.
Well, a sad trauma
Like I said, I'm
plays.
Like I said, I'm hoping someone strong can maybe use that to shoulder him into the pit.
Okay. Any movement or any other actions? Bonus actions, anything like that?
Oh, I don't think so. Hold on, let me just double check. No, that is all.
Since that thing is a 10-foot radius, I assume you fired it near the wall so that it wouldn't hinder us at all?
Well, there's no wall, really. But I fired it so that it would take up his square and the diagonal square behind him and the door. It only has a duration of 1 minute, so if we can finish him off, we can wait for that to go off before he approaches the door.
Right?
So this square here, and his
All right.
square.
So in that case, seeing this... Oh, did the bear fall prone?
It did. Yeah. It failed its check. Like when it got shot, it reared up, and then the grease did like a Yogi Bear and fell on it. Fell down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. So I'm gonna run up and try and strong arm it into the pit. A big bull rush.
Okay.
Big soccer slide kick. Yeah.
Okay. So a shove. Instead of making one attack, I can win a opposing strength athletics check
Okay.
because it's replacing an attack. Does that mean that it's with advantage or not?
I'm going to roll the bear at disadvantage. So
Okay. And Sesh, your inspiration die is how much?
D6, son.
wow.
So it's 17, 8, 19. Wait,
Total in your strength check.
athletics. 2021.
You run up and slam your mass into the bear as it is scrambling to try to get its claws underneath it again. And unbelievably, you move this 800-pound behemoth into the pit.
Yes.
Ha ha!
You hear it kind of. "Shroom."
There's no. Okay. Okay.
We didn't check his wallet.
That was a good bit of quick thinking there, Abraxas. And
Oh,
Arnulf,
God.
nicely done.
Yes, good idea.
Oh,
Okay, very good job. Sorry for the rest of you to get a chance, but I'm sure you'll prove yourselves in the next encounter or die. So now you have two doors. You have two doors in front of you.
Fellas, definitely don't go that way until this grease disappears.
Can you nay dismiss the grease?
I think any
is it a
natural
concentration
effect
spell?
It is How do I know that?
It'll say C next to the spell description.
No, it does not.
How about that? Right in tune with my bladder, my alarm went off to tell us that we need to take a little break right now.
Ooh, good.
So,
Oh, is it? Oh, it is. It is, in fact, that time.
So we will be right back.
Yeah.
It's about that time.
It's
I know,
about that
I know we haven't
time.
had a long start, but we'll get
All
there.
right. We'll be back in a flash.
Wait, what?
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
hey now. So, in case I hadn't mentioned it, we are back live.
So everybody, we're sorry you missed out on that, but
Oh boy,
Break.
everybody at home, you missed out on quite a bit.
There's a big
Okay.
censored bar.
Yeah.
so we
It-
just
it's- we
pushed
should
a
have been on a-
bear off of the cliff.
Yes.
Just
Yeah,
pushed
we
a
did.
bear off of a cliff.
And
We greased up a bear
definitely
and pushed him
heard-
down a hole.
We
Phrasing.
heard a splat, right? So we know there is a bottom.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bottom, but you don't want to find it. You don't have that much rope, you don't think.
Gee, no, that's right.
Like between
I
the
don't have enough HPs to find the bottom.
the bear going over and us hearing the thump, there was a couple seconds. Like it was.
So I'm gonna stand up after shooting and be like, huh. Put it in, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, Abraxas, how about you check the traps? See if there's any traps on that door. You know, the bear door. Oh wait. Should have we waited long enough for your grease to dissipate?
And I look at like I move up here. And hang on a second there, Chief. Until the grease goes away, and once the grease is gone.
Good.
Alright, I check out the door.
And I'm gonna
Okay.
go up there and help him. By the way.
This door is also locked, but it is locked from the other side. You'll have to find a way to open it.
I am going to investigate the heckins out of that door.
Well, okay? Yes, go ahead.
Alright, we got an 18 plus 6 for a 24.
Other than verifying that it is indeed locked, are you searching for traps?
Yes, I'm sorry, yes.
Okay, there are no traps that you can find.
Alright, who can open this thing?
Step aside, please.
Hey, since we waited a
man
minute
go
for the
through.
grease to dissipate, I recast guidance on Sesh.
Yeah. All right. So, sleight of hand. That's correct.
Yes.
Oh, that's a lockpicking skill?
I got a dirty
Yeah.
20.
That? Let's
Nice.
see. Actually, I gotta double check my notes. I think that gets it.
Did you use the guidance? Use the guidance. It only lasts
Wait,
a
the
minute.
guidance.
Use the guidance. Roll a d4.
D4.
A dirty 20
That was a dirty
something.
20. Dirty 20. I'm sorry about the guidance. I forgot about the guidance.
Don't forget about the
Uh-oh.
guidance. What do you think I guidanced you
I
for?
can't- Guys, it's gonna roll. Oh my god, 11 D4. I wanted to just go away. Okay, go ahead, roll.
All right.
Jesus, not a 7. Shh. Roll. Oh, stop it. Roll D20. D4.
You can do it.
Oh my god, it took so much math for all those D4s. Okay. I got a 4. Yes. Okay, so I got a 24.
Nice.
Okay, you successfully unlock the door. Do you open it?
Yeah, like a boss. But like
Don't kick it in.
I mean, so I'm gonna look back over and I'm gonna cocky smile and just kind of like open it and like just push it open and let everybody else go forward. Wait, I have to go in there because I'm right there, don't I?
It is a narrow walkway into it. You do have to be careful.
What? Dog loving? No.
As you enter this room, you immediately notice a large boulder. At the right tool. A large boulder hanging by a chain from the ceiling. The boulder looks very heavy and hard, quite capable of crushing. Next to the door, you see a sign that says, "Remember password is 4-letter, and what it was make the world go around." Let me try that again since I screwed it up. Remember password is 4-letter, and is what make the world go around.
So
The
that's
floor has
written in
letters
common, I
in
presume?
common.
Okay.
No, the floor has letters in common carved into what appears to be pressure plates.
Well,
Okay,
if you're sentimental,
Um,
I'd imagine the answer is love.
All right, hold on a second before you move in there.
Oh,
This line here is a wall.
this line here.
Yeah,
Which
and
line?
that's a wall.
Okay.
So this is basically. Oh, I can't show you that. But yes, there's walls running for the 1, 2, 3, 4 squares going towards the top of the screen, and 4 screens east and west there. So these pressure plates with the letters on them are in front of this wall. It's actually let's not call it a wall. Let's call it a barred gate.
Okay.
And this is the boulder on the chain up here.
So
You
we're
can
not
also see
seeing
a
I'm
door
not seeing what
north.
you're clicking.
This is the boulder here?
Yes. Am I not? Hold on. Maybe I'm not on the. Yeah, that's the problem. It's on the GM layer.
Okay.
Here's your boulder. Okay, that's a wall. That's a wall or gated wall.
Yeah.
Door here. Door here.
Can't believe it.
You say love, I say gold makes the world go round.
Well, I suppose it's a matter of opinion.
I suppose it would be. Or dove.
I've not yet met the dove that could make the entire world go round.
Interesting. Is there anybody who is of religion? Does this look
Vagabond.
religious? Who just spoke?
Oh, that was me. Oh, shoot. I just realized yes, I'm having technical issues. Yes, Boggleton. I say jokingly. Yeah, I'm going to actually trying to do a religion check. Sounds good.
Okay.
Yes. So I'll go in. I can't not. I'm on that square because that's where I am, but I'm against the wall, I suppose. So
Yes.
Oh shit. Oh, do I need to move in?
If you're going to check the wall, yeah, or check the area.
Looking at the pressure plates, just trying to see if there's anything I can think of that this might jog my memory, or I guess I'm going to do that religion check to
Okay.
see if I can't. And I got a 17 plus 6, which is a 23.
Wow. This does not appear to be religious in nature. This appears to be something else entirely.
Okay.
Is there anything on the boulder, or is it just literally a rock suspended?
It's
It's just kind of very slightly swaying in the air.
Alright.
Okay.
You can't see on top of it. You just assume the chain is going to the top of it, and that's what's moving.
so. Are you saying that there was a pit and a pendulum?
Ha ha!
Check the rhythm and rhyme while I'm bending them.
So, I've got a question. Abraxas, you had mentioned that. I mean, I'm saying this out of character, but also partially in character, right? You said that there were 2 quests we were doing. One for a crystal, and one was what?
For a scroll for Herm.
Okay, so
Carton needs the scroll. The crystal's for the homestead.
right, and this looks, I mean, quite ancient. So I mean, I suppose, is there any kind of indication there about the quest or what is hiding behind this door potentially? In this word, is it love or is it gold?
It's a good question, Sesh.
So I guess, all right. So it looks like, so Chris, just to be clear, like we have to step on the corresponding letter.
Probably.
Probably. Son of a
Okay. I'll say this
I
in
assume
character.
it's going to start with LG or V.
Hold on, let's start with that.
So, this is pure supposition, but one might imagine that the sort of person or persons who are to set an elaborate trap out in a cavern system might also be the sort of person who thinks that gold, in fact, makes the world go round.
Yes, and I was thinking the same kind of thought, but perhaps what they're doing is putting this back here so that nobody can get it for love. You know, I thought, but I do want to say that I want to say it's more 80% gold for me than it is love. Anybody else care to share?
Right then.
Brett or Arnoff?
I think maybe the gold one makes more sense after explaining that whole person making trap business.
Yes. Quick question, DM. That boulder you have or that token you have is kind of colorful. The boulder's just a boulder. It's a round rock. It's
Yes.
not. There's no. Okay. Okay.
It's not like carved with stuff into
There's
it.
nothing special about it.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't have
That's
no,
okay.
it's fine.
I just
something that was
you know,
round and
Yeah,
distinguishable.
yeah.
totally cool. Because if I was just overlooking something because I assumed it was just supposed to be a thing for a rock, you know, I would feel a fool. So anyway, I'm gonna go
Yikes.
and walk on the G.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Here we go,
Step
boy.
on.
Yeah.
It might not work exactly. Yo, by the way, guys, if you hold Alt and move, you will not automatically lock to a square. So that's what you like.
Oh,
That is
okay.
better. Thank
That
you.
is good to
Thank you.
know.
Did not know that.
The pressure plate sinks into the ground.
Okay. Abraxas, you stay there because you need to think. Arnoff, come here. To the
But in Latin, Jehovah begins with an I.
I'm gonna move forward a little bit.
Rid
If you
Alt.
hold, yeah, if you hold Alt and move, you won't snap to it. Red.
All it does is make my screen blink, and then I snap to anyway.
Oh, that's
Okay, so
weird.
Red's on the
Oh,
O.
no.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
on.
Quip, like you stay around too because you're a man of. Oh, sorry. That's good.
All right, just the
Same
pressure
sound?
plate sinking.
Yes.
Okay.
So, Quip, like I think you need to say, for now, why don't we have Rhett, why don't you hit the L?
Aye, that's good
Gold
thinking,
seems
Sesh.
Too obvious.
Well, you're already halfway in.
We are
We're
pretty committed to this course of action at this point.
At this point, otherwise, it's goad or go.
Whoa.
Rhett, if it makes you feel any better, if we're wrong, standing on the D, it'll probably hit me first.
Come on, Rhett. Stand on the L.
Shunk.
All right, and Quiplik goes for the final letter.
Oh.
Dramatic pause.
Whoa. The gates go down.
Oh yeah. So quite carefully, I think I should go first, as I was the first letter to press. Be careful. There could still, it could screw up. So if it starts to mess up, everybody jump towards those doors.
How
Okay.
about somebody who's not stepping on a letter?
I can step on. Look
Well,
around.
I
you
think
can-
once
you can
it's
suck a lemon.
out of character, I
This,
think once
this,
it's,
this is now a
once it's
non-pressure
deactivated,
plated
we don't
passage.
have to. Yeah.
Right,
Oh,
so
okay.
the wall
Okay.
to the west of Quick and Red has gone down.
Yeah.
Is this wall still here?
No, they're both walls.
Both
gates
walls
slid
went
into the
down.
ground.
Okay.
Okay. I.
I know how to
I'm
make
gonna
it
walk
work.
over.
I did not hear anybody say anything clearly.
I am going to at least move to here.
Okay.
I'm going to move here.
Is that 2 doors in the next room? Here.
There's a
Mhm.
door there. Yeah, and there's a door there. Yes.
Then I might as well move.
And is this open to the pit here?
There.
No, there's a wall there.
Okay.
I tried to draw it in the blue there to emphasize that, but it's not clear.
So like I
Still
said,
getting the
I
hang of the tools.
Yeah.
was laughing
Go
too
ahead,
hard
Red,
at the
you
Easter
can-
egg.
Rhett, you can.
Oh my gosh! Is everybody just tapping things?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a super inside joke.
So on the subject of gold, I might as well say I found 2 platinum pieces. It's equivalent to 20 gold. We can divide it up when this is all over.
Oh, that's very kind of you. And I look at you, and I'm like, you better not, dude. You better
Make a
not.
deception check, Sesh.
No, I'm glad you said that because I'm very good with deception.
Everyone
Yes.
else make a insight check.
Yeah, I hope.
Can I help
What'd you get?
Sesh with
Wait,
his
don't tell me.
deception?
I don't know. Can you?
I mean, I do
Can you
keep
what?
claiming that I'm the only one who found any coin.
It's
Up to the
insight.
DM's ruling. Whatever you think is fair.
Oh, apparently it's inside 15 feet. Sorry.
Insight 15 feet.
We got a little
I
carried
love this
away.
game.
That's it, right?
Yeah. Nobody thought you were lying. So, congratulations.
As I said, I found 2 platinum pieces. And
He's
I'm
telling the truth.
willing to divide that amongst us. You're my crew now, and I value my crew as if you're family.
I think you accidentally moved a door.
I
Outside the door.
I think you did accidentally move a door.
My God.
no, I was just trying to keep it open. So
Oh.
I moved the entire map for a second there.
Ah.
No.
Walls are closing in.
Okay, so you got 2 doors.
Okay. Who's got the best ears around here? I mean, for
Wait.
listening, perceiving things.
Mine are pretty pointy there, Chief.
You've got the world's worst ears. No, they're quite nice. I tease. Who's got the best perception?
Out of character, I guess, if we're doing this, I've got a +3 perception.
You
That's
know, no, that doesn't matter. You're right, because I don't want to do this out of character. I want to stay with it. So, you know what? I'm just gonna roll a perception to see what's behind the north door.
All right, give me 1 second here.
I will.
Make sure I have all these stats right.
All right. Well, without being meta about it, I'll go listen at the other door.
That is
Give me
a 10-foot diameter stone ball.
That's huge. That's Indiana Jones.
It's a big old
It's not-
boulder.
It's not perfectly round. No, it's not like it's not that.
Well,
I mean,
it's
it's
okay.
rounded.
But it's a
spherical.
10-foot diameter
A good size.
stone.
Is
So,
this room
okay.
all one level floor, or did we actually move up by going?
It's all
in
one
here?
level floor.
Okay.
Oh, good question.
All right, so give me perception checks of the people listening to the doors.
Yep.
Oh.
Perception. Perception. 12.
11.
To quote the great Mel Brooks, you don't hear shit.
Man, we ain't found shit.
Yeah. I don't
Well,
hear
it sounds
anything.
sounds quite empty here.
Can I investigate the ball to follow the contraption that's hanging from and follow it up to the ceiling with my dark vision and see if I can estimate or guesstimate what the trigger mechanism might be?
Sure, you can try.
Would that fall under investigation?
Yes.
Actually, now that we're on this side, is there like an obvious divot that the rock is supposed to roll down to crush people in that other room?
It's all one room now, but
Well, section, I should say.
obvious divot. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it's fallen.
All right, I got a 16 plus 6, 22.
Yeah, you can see the mechanism. It's not super well hidden, but like there's definitely like a release kind of mechanism. It seems relatively advanced, and which is interesting. I mean, you weren't aware that the creatures you were going after were perhaps that intelligent, but you know.
Can I try an Arcana check to is there any sign of who or what level technology or who like can I estimate if it's like of Gith manufacturer or anything like that?
Give me a history check.
History check, okay. I got an 18 plus 4, it's 22.
It's pretty good, but you're not quite sure. It doesn't look that alien. Well, I mean, alien's relative. This is Aetherflux after all.
True.
It's certainly good craftsmanship, and you realize that the dust goblins that you're here after probably aren't. Well, you wouldn't think they were that clever, but maybe they are. Maybe they're a little bit more clever than your average goblin.
Okay.
Okay, other folks. Oh, Quip, you didn't hear anything through your door, so you still have 2 doors in front of you without any clues to see what's on the other side.
Is the door I'm in front of, does it seem locked?
That's a good question. No, that door is not locked.
Aye, Sesh, this door is nae locked. How about yours?
And before I do the lock, is it trapped?
Investigate.
Thank you.
Quick technical question. How do you assist another character?
You just call it out.
Yeah, it's basically it's a help action, and that gives them advantage on the roll.
Okay, I help Sesh
Yeah.
investigate that door.
That's totally cool because like you are technically minded. So.
Yeah. If we were in
22.
combat, you'd be using your action to do that. Out of combat, you just sort of call it out.
Okay.
You do not find traps in this door. Apparently, one
Okay.
trap per room.
And is it locked?
It is very locked, but there's no keyhole. There's no mechanism that you can see to pick or to prod. It seems like it's really well fit into the door frame too.
So is this? But this is still. So wait a minute. This is kind of like inset into the wall, basically, but still still apparent enough to be considered a door?
Yeah, it's definitely a door. Like it clearly is something that opens. It looks like it probably rolls into the wall. But right now it's like it's a really nice sturdy circular door.
Hey,
Kind of flush
Abraxas.
with the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
almost flush.
What's up there,
Abraxas.
Chief?
I'd like you to also take a look at this. There's no discernible way inside. Quiplek, there's no discernible way inside of this door. It's a door. It's here, like there's the seam, but there's no handle. There's not even a lock hole, keyhole.
Wondering if it is enough an exit.
It could be a thing where, like, perhaps there's, I don't know. Have you seen an exit like this where there's perhaps pressure plates on the other side, or a button?
Maybe a one-way door of some sort, maybe?
Huh. Well, whatever this is, it's beyond me. It's beyond my capabilities.
So, and I just sort of like gesture at the door handle of the door I'm standing at.
Yeah, let's go in there with caution. Do remember what Abraxas stated earlier, that this could be danger ahead.
Aye, easy does it is the watchword. And I open the door.
It's the operating word, yes.
Oh crap! I did it again.
Oh.
Oops, I
Oops,
did
I
it
did
again.
it again. Jinx, dude, Jinx, you suck.
Jinx!
You gotta shut up until I say your name.
We owe
3
each other a
times.
coke.
You just Britney Spears this friggin' thing. Oh man. Oh.
I very
Oh, what is
rarely
this?
reference Britney Spears. Oop. I just tried to move the Roll20 in the Discord chat and not the Roll20 window. Because they look the same.
All right, DM, can you describe what we're seeing? I'm not
Yes, I'm sorry.
clear.
I am.
That's okay.
I'm a very simple person tonight. And it's hard for me to do 3 things.
It's alright, some of us are simple every day.
It's been crazy.
Fingertips, yeah.
Okay. A narrow walkway stretches across, well, it's supposed to be 17, but 15 feet of a circular pit. The pit is relatively dark. I mean, it's not a deep 9-fire fry dig pit, but yeah, I mean, you need to look into it to see if there's anything in it.
Alright, so Quip, you going first?
How sturdy does that bridge look?
No, I mean
Um,
first in the room.
It looks pretty good. It
I
looks
mean,
like
yeah,
it's
I would have
you
walked
get
it.
use. It is narrow though. It's less than 5 feet. 'Cause that is accurate to scale. So that's probably about
Okay.
2 to 2.5 foot bridge.
I mean, yeah, if it looks sturdy enough, I'll turn to the others and go, I can see no reason why I wouldn't go across this.
It's the pit of despair. Pit of despair. Don't even
And
think about it.
and I'll just move myself to the middle in case anything dramatic
Oh.
happens.
All right, give me an athletics check.
Ha ha ha!
No. My Ninja Turtle.
There's part of me that wants to cheese this and say I cast guidance on myself, but I didn't see this coming, so I won't do that. I roll a big fat,
Oh, no.
big whopping 7.
Oh gosh.
What?
7. I roll a 7.
Hi, Quiplik. Welcome to the pit. You take.
I
one
believe I am
damage.
slipping.
You take
Is
1
this one of those-
damage.
One of those bridges at like amusement parks where you step on this part and the whole
So,
thing.
so I'll just move myself like
No, it
that
should-
then?
it's
Like I
just narrow
slipped
bridge.
off?
Yes.
All right.
Tacoma Narrows action.
What'd you say? I take what for damage?
You take 1 damage,
1 damage.
and you hear
Is there anything in the pit?
hissing and
I
a lot
hear
of
hissing.
slithering
Yeah,
around.
quick like.
Okay. I would like to
Scream.
Get out.
The pit is about 15 feet deep, so
sure.
What you're gonna do is wait for me to move over here.
Well, I was
I'm
gonna
sorry, it's
look
10
to
feet. It's 10
see-
feet.
Okay.
I'd like to throw a rope down and assist him in climbing out.
Okay, well, before you do that, roll for initiative.
Ha ha ha!
Alright.
Wormy snakes.
Initiative it is. Oh, I
I'm
rolled
gonna
much
go up
better
there.
this time.
I'm gonna go up to help him.
Oh, crap. Come on,
Oh, I
guys.
forgot to roll for initiative. I'm sitting here doing nothing.
This time I will write the entire word
Ooh.
initiative.
Oh.
Because apparently inish is confusing.
Well, it was just me, because
There's
Fair
no such
enough.
thing as a critical initiative, is there? This is the first natural 20 I've rolled.
You rolled a nat 20 though. We
What?
can still celebrate it.
there is, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, like, we usually just say you go first.
Yeah, we do
Must be
just
off.
generally say you go first.
And we're all
Also,
pretty onerous on
in
that.
chat right now, I'm totally gonna do the odd lot 20. Cause you rolled a nat 20, bro.
Yay! My first
It
one.
is 10.
We've got an emote for that.
Is there really?
No, there really is.
It really
Yeah,
is,
Folksar knows
right?
what I'm talking about.
Folksar is a fan from all of our channels.
16.
That
so there's
is
2 16s, or did I read that wrong?
that is my dude. I have
Yeah.
met and played
Quip and
D&D
Matt.
with him in life.
Quip and Brett, who's got the higher initiative that determines kind of.
Do I have rope? Oh, I do have rope.
I got it. Oh wait, yeah, you got that at 20.
I also have a wooden stake.
Ooh.
You have a wooden stake in your inventory?
I don't know why.
Did
but
you
I
think
do.
we were playing Curse of Strahd?
You never know.
In Curse of Vampire.
It was in the, where you take the, whatever that called.
Oh, was it one of your kits?
I must be.
Okay,
It was part
yeah.
of the thing to grab.
Yeah, I hear you. I usually
Who's
take.
got the higher initiative?
Well, I think the highest initiative is probably the nat 20.
From
right?
you and Red Sox.
Oh, I have no dexterity modifier. It's a flat roll.
What's
Yeah,
yours?
Mine was a +3 bonus. So
Okay,
13 plus
so it'd be Rhett before Quip.
Yeah, we just had a 3-way 16 initiative tie.
Interesting.
That's crazy.
Who's the other 16?
Yeah, who's the other?
I'm assuming the Snakies.
Snaky boys.
I have 2-weapon fighting?
Those nope ropes.
Everybody has it by default.
Oh, okay.
It's just
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
can,
like
as a
something
bonus
fancy.
action, take a melee attack. You just don't use your proficiency on that one.
Okay. I thought 3E was something like that too. 3-5.
Could be.
I think it's
Okay, what are you doing?
Wait, Abraxas got a nat 20 and he got a +3, right? So he's got a 23. So he goes.
yeah. That's right.
So
Go to Abraxas, you're up,
Abraxas,
buddy.
Sash,
Yeah.
Rat.
And I always have that nat 20.
Well, I can't get close enough to help with the rope, so
Well, yes, you can. You can totally. That's only 15, 5, 10, 15. That's only
can
like
I move
20
up
feet.
here and toss a rope in? Oh, sorry, here. Toss a rope in.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, like you can just
Yes.
like, move me to the side, right?
Well, it's a 50-foot rope too, so
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah. Yep.
that's
Yeah,
what I'm
I-
doing.
I'll say you guys can kind of do that. You can move forward, throw the rope, and like step back. How about that?
Okay. But as I'm doing that, is there a way to check what's going on? Can I see what kind of creatures are down there?
Yeah, there's snakes.
Okay.
Lots of snakes.
Why is
it's
that?
Indiana Jones.
Glad I have to
Why does it gotta be snakes? Alright, so I toss a rope down. Probably could have used my initiative for something cooler, but
Why did it
get
have
that
to be
turtle
snakes?
out of here.
Okay.
Oh, who's
go ahead.
strong enough to help the turtle get
I was gonna say, I weigh at least 400 pounds. No joke.
And I hand the
What?
other end to
Turtles are heavy.
Arnoff. Can you grab this?
You got to step up right behind Red's side if he does.
I mean, it's
Out
gonna
of
be
character, it's the cost of having that
way-
natural armor.
way back on the initiative, but yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Red.
Say,
Give
can I
it to
assist
Mr. Red.
Arnold?
You might want to do it because you are ahead of him in the initiative order.
I didn't realize that. Sorry,
Arnoff
Arnoff. I mispronounced Red. Red, take this.
We sell nothing, Ella.
That's a funny funny way to say that.
In similar voices, I see.
Nope. Nope.
We could almost hold it together though, couldn't we? 2 people.
Sure. It's 50 feet of rope. It's not. It's like 10 feet down. It's 10, 15, 20. Like it's 20 feet to whip.
All right, so I chuck the rope. I hand part of it to Rhett, and I guess I'll grab the other end, the distal end.
I will. And are you all done?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use Mage Hand, and I'm gonna look down in the pit where there's right in front of like where the rope is, and I'm gonna just like push them to the side, like to swat them away. I'm assuming they're smaller snakes and easily pushable.
There's a lot of them.
I can move up. I
Is it
think
10
to-
pounds?
I think. Well, I thought it was 5. If 5e is
What
different.
are we
but
talking
hold
about,
up,
mage
let me-
hand?
Yeah,
Pretty sure it's 10.
it is 10 pounds.
Are we
All right,
thinking the amount of snakes in the bottom of that pit in Raiders?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
It's a lot.
like,
It's a lot of snakes.
pretty much the floor is moving, sort of
There's
thing.
there's skulls. There's
There's
decay, decaying meat.
Of course there is.
They're taken care of apparently. Like they're fed to a certain extent. But yeah, there's a pit of snakes, and I'll say that yeah, you can swat most of the snakes away from the rope, but there still may be some slithering about.
Sure. And that would be my turn. And I'll grab a part of the rope too to triple up on that thing.
Okay, Rhett. You. Oh, by the way, so if you're waiting for Quip to grab the rope, you can hold action until he does that, then start the haul on it.
Okay.
Or you could, I don't know, I don't know if you like, you could shoot snakes if you wanted to. It's up to you guys.
Yeah. Once. Yeah. Once
That's a
he
lot
gets
of
hold the
snakes.
rope.
It is a
So
lot of
held action.
snakes.
Does 5e have the 4e mechanic of, I forget what the bad guys are called, a lot of like 1 hit point
Minions?
monsters? Minions.
Not by default,
Okay, just checking.
but I never played 4E, but that's one of my favorite mechanics from that edition.
Yeah.
All right,
That-
Quip, I'm gonna.
yeah.
Rhett, what are you doing? You're holding action. Quip,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you can grab the rope,
Sure.
but as Rhett starts to haul on it, you're gonna need to make an athletics check.
Yeah, yeah.
Or,
No problem.
Yeah, athletics.
Sure.
So both Rhett and Quip make athletics checks with. Rhett, you can make yours with advantage since you're getting help from the others.
Okay.
So,
right.
so Rhett, that means you roll 2d20, take the higher of the 2 rolls.
Uh-huh. That's a...
With my athletics check.
Let Quip resolve his because.
Okay. Mine's a 13.
Falls off the-
Grab it.
I only had to roll 1 die, so it was faster to calculate. A 13.
Okay, you're holding on.
All right. So I just need to do straight 2d20.
On
Or
your
click on
your athletic
athletics
skill.
on Beyond.
Okay.
You'll just click it twice, get 2 rolls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just use the
And then pick
higher
the
one.
higher one.
15.
Okay, you're pulling him up. You've pulled him 5 feet out of the pit.
Oh boy.
I hate myself for asking this. Do any of the snakes take opportunity attacks on me?
Well, it's their turn, so
They
Oh,
do
okay.
now.
All right. I'm bloody fair-minded like that.
I'm sorry, I never revealed the snakes today.
Snake reveal.
Why'd it have to be snakes? Jock, I don't like snakes.
Oh wait, that's right, I did that.
Hey,
Okay.
wait a second. Are you referencing the movie
Show a
we
little
don't talk about?
backbone, will ya?
This pit is really just a big bowl of danger noodles.
Whole bunch of nope ropes down here.
What's your AC there, Quip?
My AC is naturally 17.
You can
Natural
feel little fangs
armor.
sinking into your shell, but bouncing off, and off your boots, and no fangs find their way into your turtley flesh.
Narratively speaking, can we say I'm sort of kicking them off?
Sure.
Yeah, alright.
Okay. It is whose turn is it? It is Arnoff's turn.
Now I would like to grab the rope and try tugging him up here as well.
Athletics check.
That's just my pet snake, Reggie.
13.
13. Yeah, that does it. You guys have collaborated to get Quip back out of the snake pit.
Yay.
Those quick thinking lads.
All right. Well, go ahead, Chris.
No, that's it. That's
Well, now that that is done, Quip, like, why don't you wait until everybody else goes across, and then if you fall in again, we'll just meet you on the other side. Sound good?
Is the
If you
out of character, isn't the bridge rather narrow? We're just gonna have to go one by one no matter what.
yeah, it's a
One at a
2.5 foot bridge.
Yeah.
Width wise, like it's totally
You go
crossable,
last.
but it's a little tricky.
Yes.
Is this bridge made in such a way that like somebody could maybe steady it to offer help on a roll for athletics? Or is it
It's not wobbly.
It's not one of
It-
these.
It's simply just a matter of being, sure-footed enough to cross a 2.5 foot bridge without any ropes or, like, it doesn't seem like a lot, but like if you actually had to cross something that narrow without any handholds on it, it would kind of screw with your
It's
vision
very
potentially.
scary. Yeah, it's very scary.
I just had poor
It's like a-
luck.
It's
And
like a wide balance beam.
upon saying that, you actually see Quiplik produce a small amount of salt from one of his pouches and just throws it over his shoulder. What? What?
Yeah,
Right.
I've never seen a turtle salt his shell before.
Well, I'm gonna move
Never
across that
hurts to be
bridge.
careful.
Okay. Without taking advantage of tying the rope to himself, that's clearly out. Sesh walks across the bridge and makes what did I make you make? Was it?
You said athletics. Also, not to cheese it, I could cast guidance on y'all one by one.
Too late.
Too late.
Well, for Sesh.
Sorry,
I
Sesh.
suppose if you do a cartwheel across it, that'd be an acrobatics check.
Actually, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
if
say
you did a
or
flip, it could be acrobatics.
Right.
They're both the
Depends on
same
the
for
flare.
me.
because you can kind of balance. Like that's kind of
Yeah.
acrobatic, right?
I got
Or
a
athletics.
19.
You make it across. But there is room for me one other person.
There's only room for one other.
And is this a door?
It is a door.
Well, then I'll wait. I mean, I can, if you guys want, I could check it for traps and see if it's locked right now, or I could wait until somebody else comes across. You know what? Hey, Abraxas, actually, why don't you come next? There's a door here, and you seem useful with these kinds of things.
Give it a whirl. pull out the rest
Abraxas,
of the
lad.
rope.
I rest a hand on your shoulder before you cross the bridge. May the spirits guide you.
So I pull up the rest of my rope, I wrap it around myself, and I hand one end of it to Rhett. Rhett, take this, would you, Chief?
You're muted, Rick.
So I am. Yep, I got you.
All right. And I try as well.
Whichever is higher, acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics check. I'm going to do this with some flair.
Woo!
All right. Click on the roll. And I am looking at a 14 plus 3, 17.
Oof. Good thing I got +3.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you get across.
Oh,
All right. Well, glad to see you took precautions. As silly as it looks, I did it without those. Anyway, can you check this door for traps or if it's locked? Because currently it's only us over here.
it's awfully cozy up here, Chief.
Yes.
All right.
So out of character, guidance grants you a D4 that you can add to any ability check.
Okay. I'm going to investigate the door for traps
With help.
with help.
Take Nabbit.
Oop. What the hell did I just click on? Not
Big buttons.
nature. Yeah, apparently I just did a nature roll.
What is the nature of this door?
Okay, yeah, I got a 10 plus 6, which is a 16, plus what was your... It's a D4?
You roll a D4 and add that.
Did you already roll the second D20?
Oh, no, I did not. So,
You did
but,
first.
okay. So 16 is the first roll,
Okay.
and 21 is the second roll. I'll take that one.
Good.
Plus
Save the
4?
guidance. Save the guidance in case you get a disarm trap.
Okay. So 20...
Yeah, it
Shit.
lasts
What did I
for
say?
a minute or
21.
until you use it.
Okay. I'm going to just speed this up just a little bit. This door is not trapped, but it is locked.
Okay.
And it
This
has
is
a
where you
pick-
come in, Sesh.
It has a
Yes.
pickable lock. It's not like the previous door.
Pickable lock. Well, then let's do that. And I will take my sleight of hand, and I've rolled, damn, 19.
Click. And it rolls open.
Nice.
And I look over at Abraxas, and I with confidence and a cocky smirk, admire this duo that we have working here. It's like, this seems to work out pretty well. I don't say that, but I'm thinking that in my head. And Abraxas, I want you to feel that thought.
Oh, I'm feeling it.
I know you are, because I've made you feel it.
Oh, did you mean feel the
More or
thought
less
as in
like-
psychically?
Right. So, like, but thematically, you still don't really know quite what it is. You might be attributing this feel to, yeah, maybe I reciprocate this feeling, but it's definitely something that I am subconsciously putting in your head.
It's like one of those weird shivers that runs up the back of your neck, and it makes you
Yeah.
kind of feel good, though. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, crap. I did it again.
Right then, Arnolf, lad. Fortune favors the bold, and I clap him on the back, and I cast guidance on him. Abraxas, it fades on you. It's a concentration thing. I can only do it to one person at a time.
Got it.
All right, let's do this.
Do you want to take the other end of the rope?
Yes, we can say that Quiplik is holding the rope.
Well, I was going to say, because the rope is still around Abraxas and
Yeah, we
Rhett
can
is
hold it.
holding it, you basically create a handhold.
I was
Oh,
gonna
okay.
say, can we?
Rocket
It's like a bridge almost, or
Nice.
yeah,
Okay.
handrail.
All right, so we're sort of speaking
nice.
for Rhett right now, but there's a rope running. Cool.
So that's gonna decrease the difficulty.
How much is guidance?
It is a
D4?
D4.
D4.
Okay. So that puts me at a 15.
That's good. Yep, you tiptoe through the bridge lips. What? No.
Although now we're crowded at the door, so we're gonna have to open that sucker up.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you did. That's why.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
we
yeah,
did.
we did. I guess we're gonna have to go
Yeah, I
in.
mean,
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't reveal.
if there's no room
Reveal-
otherwise, you must have
reveal
opened.
area.
Excuse.
Reveal or enhance.
Cover, discover, cover,
Enhance.
discover.
Why didn't that work?
Sure,
The hell?
sure.
There we go.
Unsure,
That's
Ah, all right. I'll move up here.
So that
Actually, I
does
gotta move
go
up there.
north or south. And as you can see, a bend to the south.
Is anything naturally lit at all, or even unnaturally lit at all? Is everything dark?
Depends how much spice Sesh had.
I start hearing manic depression, even though I don't really recognize what it is.
Feedback intensifies.
Yeah, so is there lighting in here?
Yes, I'm sorry, I'm falling asleep at the switch here. Not literally. Yeah, there are some torches in brackets. They look relatively freshly lit. They're about maybe like halfway burned down, or pitch is what they make the things out of. Yeah.
Yeah.
A
Braxis.
skeleton arm, ripped up shirt, and oil, whatever.
Braxis, you're back in the other room. Ritzat's still holding your rope as you
I still got
walked
the
in
rope here.
the other room.
Yeah. Quick as.
What?
Oh, I guess I still need to be here then.
Just as you walked.
Yeah,
I'm the
until
anchor.
until the rest of us cross, right?
Anchor and rat, or Abraxas and rat.
Is Quip gonna cross again? Or try and cross?
Yep.
Yep,
Okay.
I am.
he's a
And-
big boy.
And this time, with an overabundance of caution, I cast guidance on myself.
Wear a mask.
Ooh, wash your hands.
But you may not want to keep 10 feet away from people.
That
12.
is a 15 this time.
You make it this time, completely making up for your botched attempt earlier. It's very graceful.
I'll hear you say nothing about the salt plans. Yeah. Big 400-pound turtle just.
On his toes. All right, get your ass across.
All right.
Get your shiny metal ass across.
Bite
What
my
is my
shiny.
shiny necklace?
Is it athletics or acrobatics?
Or acrobatics, whichever is highest for you.
Okay.
Note here did not kill. Mistakes.
You go with 13.
That's enough. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, no, actually, because there's no handhold.
All right, he is the other half of the handhold.
Yeah, although I'll, as a reaction, I'll
I'm still
allow
holding the
Abraxas.
rope.
Yeah, I'll allow Abraxas to try to pull it tight to pull him back onto the bridge. So make,
Oh boy.
that would be.
Probably dexterity saving throw. I'd say like a reflex save.
Yeah. Okay, let's go with Dex saving throw. Abraxas.
Can I try and
How do I do that?
You should-
anchor
you should be able to
Abraxas
click-
so
Oh, Dex.
In-
I see.
Saving throws on the left there.
What were you gonna say, Trump?
can I try and like grab Abraxas so the weight of Brett doesn't accidentally pull him down in case this goes poorly?
You can do that. Yes, that's a great
Okay.
idea.
That's what I'll do with my reaction.
All right, Dex saving throw. 8 plus 3 for an 11, and
Yeah.
whatever assistance I may get from Trump or Quick Blick.
Quip, why don't you give me some sort of roll here? Give me
Sure.
a check to see if you can catch Abraxas.
This just went south real
Yeah.
quick.
On the line.
Do you just?
Like, would you think like a strength roll?
Yeah, let's make it strength.
All right. Just a straight strength.
Like a strength
check,
save?
check, I think.
Check.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Straight strength check. All right, here we go. It's a. Oh, it's a dirty 20, boys and girls.
All right, so you are able to stabilize Abraxas, and who did we lose? Oh,
Abraxas.
We lost.
no.
So Abraxas does not
We lost
follow.
Abraxas' Cam.
Abraxas does not follow Rhett into the pit, but Rhett, you are in the pit. And it's not a mosh pit. So I'm going to keep the initiative from last time. So, Abraxas, you're up. You spell your name wrong all the time.
That's. I won't take it personally. Oh gosh. Well, I've still got the rope tied around me.
Yep.
Is there enough slack on the part of my rope that I can toss it to someone and start to pull up?
Yeah, there is, but it's a little odd. It's a little awkward, so you're going to have to make
That's right, I just start
athletics
pulling.
check. Okay. Well, that's also an athletics check, so
I'll do that.
yoink.
Oh, that is just a flat 10.
I don't. That's not going to work. But Rhett, do you know how much you weigh?
Someone grab this thing!
I do not.
Okay, so probably over 200 pounds.
Yeah, I would say
I mean, that's a
say
quick
275, maybe.
That's you big boy.
I,
Okay.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, I think that's about
for
right.
Warforged,
That sounds about right.
They do come.
Actually,
in
it
thinner
might be
models, too.
under. Is there a.
We'll just say 200 for now.
I'm sure there is an
Like-
official.
Like, I have a weight
Thing
under
about
my
it.
description, and I
Yeah.
don't remember ever putting it in.
Shoot, Arnold's like 240.
Okay. So. Well, it's not super important. I was just basically doing it for flavor. So,
size medium.
so you're a little too heavy for Abraxas to pull out by himself.
Sorry,
so,
Rat.
So, Abraxas is going to need some help pulling out. Brett. Phrasing.
Right then.
It is Sesh's turn. You're muted, Sesh. There you go.
I'm pretty sure I'm unaware of what's happening out there.
You might have heard a scream. Give me a perception check.
Sash, grab the end of this thing.
Let's see if I know.
I mean, after seeing Quip like react to try and grab Abraxas there, I'd probably be like, not again.
So I got
Oh,
a
no.
13.
Yeah, you're aware.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go grab that rope.
Okay, make an athletics check. Are you just trying to grab it, or are you trying to pull him out?
I'm gonna try to pull him out.
Okay, give me athletics to do that. I'm gonna see you can grab it.
Ooh, 21.
You pull him 5 feet out.
Okay. And I think that's it. I don't think I have any. Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't. I was gonna say mage hand to help, but it's only 10 pounds. So no, I'm good.
Brett, you're up.
You move his bow.
You could try to make some sort of athletics check to get up on the bridge, 'cause that's the only room there is for you right now.
Strength check, you said?
Make it athletics.
Athletics check. Dirty 20.
You get up. You hear the snakes hiss frustration. If snakes can guess frustration.
They can. They can sing in delight as well.
Okay. So I'm gonna say we're out of combat unless you guys want to go back across the bridge anytime soon.
No.
I got a
Red,
10
sorry,
foot.
buddy.
I got 10-foot reach on my halberd. I can hang over the side and just start.
Oh,
Well,
that's
this has been
murder at that
interesting.
point. No, Arnold, no.
Don't want to deal with it anymore.
No.
So you have you can go north or you can go south, and there's a little bend to the south.
I'm gonna peek my head around
Okay.
stealthily. So like I don't want to like just walk on. Hey, you know, I kind of just want to like yoink.
Okay, let me get my reveal tool out.
Okay there, Rhett.
Yeah, I'm good.
Sorry about that, buddy.
Gonna have to dry myself off a little bit, but
You don't got any snakes caught in your gears, do you?
it's gonna say, you know, little oil and I'll be all good to go.
Oh man, is that a nightmarish sight? Snakes crawling through a warforged. Oh
That's-
my god.
Oh,
That's
Ooh.
metal.
that would be
metal.
yeah.
I'm giving him a quick once over.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait a minute, wait a
that's
minute,
my
wait a
camera
minute.
goes out.
Think about those swarm rangers.
Yeah, the
A
swarm,
warforged swarm
ranger.
ranger with just
Crawling with
crawling
snakes
through.
on the inside.
Oh snap.
Damn, that would be super
All right. So that's what
metal.
you see there,
Mhm.
Sesh.
Okay, okay. And so I look back and I say, it opens up a bit down here.
And I'm sure you're wondering what's to the north. So let me take a gander.
Hoi.
I
Are
think
there?
we can theater of the mind this a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like the end of your map there.
It is. But I have more. I just don't want to load it yet until you guys
Yep.
make a decision.
No, that's totally.
It goes up. It goes 10 feet up from where you guys can see, and then it curves to the right or to the east.
So it kind of mirrors the path to the south.
Oh, somewhat, yeah. Unless you're actively looking, unless you peek around the corner like Sesh does, that's what you see.
Yeah, I think I do.
Okay. So let's compare this. You see that did not work. Well, you wouldn't see it anyway. But you see about a 5, 10, 15, 20, about a 40-foot corridor going to the
Oh,
east.
it's different. Okay.
It seems like it may go to a T, but it's a little hard to see.
I'm gonna pass that info back along. I think there's like a 40-ish foot long tunnel up here.
That sounds like it does check with
I think
that
it might
door.
loop around to that exit I was thinking.
Yeah, that's a pretty good. It's a pretty good indicator. Yeah. I mean, is it just a wall there? There's nothing else on the left-hand side, which would also be the north wall.
Are you saying where you're looking, Sesh?
No, where I'm talking with the Braxis.
Well, I know there's a T junction, but I'm not sure exactly where that is. That's to the DM, I guess.
Yeah, you can see the 40 feet down, and you see T's north and south.
North and south.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like there's another path that leads probably north from about where that other exit might be.
Yeah, so I think we should check out the south. I think we should do this side.
Okay.
But that, I mean, we can certainly
I'm
go
with you.
that route. Okay.
No, that sounds good to me.
Stealth.
Real quick, is all of this like pretty much all lit now?
Yeah. Well, let's see. It's more lit going north, but there are torches to the south. Like there's definitely. Let's see. Can I ping without screwing my map up? Sure. Okay. You see those pings?
Yeah.
So So there is evidence that somebody's been by this way as well as to the north.
Okay. Well, again, that's not surprising, right? Because this door wasn't locked like the other one. This door was. Well, actually, no, because we were locked out of these ones. Especially this one. We were locked out of this one. From that
Yeah.
bridge. Alright. So, yeah, let's. So I rolled that 23 to stealth.
Okay. So move your token.
Yeah, I'd like to go to like around here.
Okay. I did put a question in the chat for you guys. Just so.
Yep.
That's the wrong thing. Come on. How far do people see? You can see what, 50 feet, 60 feet, 100 feet?
60 for me.
Depends.
Well, dark
Oh,
vision.
it's not dark. I mean, I'm just like regular.
Yeah. Since dark vision can go at least 60, I'd imagine regular vision is quite a bit further. I wonder.
You know what? That kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, you gotta kind of figure a real human being can see 100 feet ahead of them on the same playing field.
Right.
Well, we'll find out.
Do you need to erase anything you just revealed?
No. Do you see this token down here?
I do.
Yeah.
Don't know what it is, but yes.
Okay.
And we can keep that goal. Well, actually, I would see it all the way down there.
It's a Cyberman.
Okay.
You will be upgraded. Sorry. I'm a
I
big
think
Doctor Who nerd.
Oh yeah, big time. Ditto.
I'd like to then move over here. Oh, I mean here. And as I'm doing that, I'm relaying back to Arnulf that I see this guy. Nice. I'm relaying back to Arnulf that I see this guy here. Stealth. I don't know if it's a suit of armor, if it's an actual thing, but you need to.
From what you could tell, it was armor.
Okay.
So
Right, but
to
still,
these,
that's what I tell him. I don't know. Just still be stealthy. I don't know if it's a suit of armor or if it's something else other than what I think.
So to these guys, Arnulf will just, relay. He sees a armor, maybe man inside, maybe just suit. And then I'm going to use stealth to move up here.
What are those
Okay.
things called? Are they helmed horrors?
Stealth check.
Oh wow, that's going to be a good one. It's 18 on die, right? Yes. 22.
Okay. You think you're being quite stealthy. What the hell layer is that on? Sorry. Oh,
Is it easy to accidentally show DM stuff?
I hope not.
Okay.
No, but there's something wrong with that token. I can't interact with it at all. Oh wait, I see why.
Ah, I see.
Okay. Let's see if I can remember my code. How do you? Never mind. Okay. You think you're being stealthy?
All right, so let's. I'm gonna take a peek over here. Like this side. Okay. Food. I look back and I say dead end, or no, I mean I look back at him and I'm pretty much clear. I look over at Arnulf and say clear, and then move
Gives
back
thumbs
over
up
here.
back.
Actually, I'm gonna stay over on this side, and I'm gonna say it's pretty clear to come over here if we want to stay out of sight. So we should lead our crew this way.
Arnold's gonna wave to everybody to follow.
Nope, I didn't mean to roll that. That's
Tell
nothing.
them stealth. Tell them stealth.
Wave him over and do the hush to his lips there, and then move up.
I like to imagine that when you try to hush, it's like, like, oh.
Or it's like a big giant purr.
Okay,
Oh.
don't know.
We're okay. So give me a
So
stealth check.
everybody move up. Yep, stealth
Yeah,
checks
alright.
move up.
All right, go ahead.
I'm going
quick,
to do them
move,
stealths. Ooh.
Is a stealth move? Can you still move your full move?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
So I would like to apologize in advance for my roll.
You got a
Ooh.
2?
Yep. Got a flat roll for stealth.
Oof.
Still rattled from that snake bit.
400-pound turtle. He's just not quiet.
Fool of a took.
How could something that moves so slow do it so loudly?
I move at a regular speed.
I know, that's just the thought of a turtle, though.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay. Roll for initiative.
Oh, can I move to where I am or no? I did the stealth.
Like
Okay.
I said,
Wait. I'll explain
I'm
why
so
you're rolling for
sorry.
initiative.
Okay.
The suit of armor suddenly starts to move.
Well, that was on me, if we're being honest.
You will be deleted.
Where is? Okay. Oh, all right. So I see.
Rat!
Coming.
Rat! Rat!
Yeah,
Rat!
it's not. Are you guys putting the rolls in?
I'm putting it
D20?
in roll 20, right? You
Roll
said
20.
that's easier for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rat, get up here!
I'm here. Quit your bitching.
All right. I'm screwing this up big time. Sesh 11. Quip 10.
Yep.
Lionel.
Oh wait, initiative. Alright,
Oh shit.
sorry.
Yeah.
That was
okay.
the stealth. That was a stealth check. The last one, unfortunately.
Hey, would you do me a favor, Rid, after this and see if you can change your name to your character name? That would help me out huge.
Alright. I think maybe I can do that right here. I'll work on it in between turns.
Yeah, I think you can change that on the fly.
23. All right. Some decent rolls there.
No,
So did I-
the 23 was a stealth check.
Oh,
That's not initiative.
well,
That's. I mean, I could have lied and said yes.
I mean, yes.
For all intents and purposes, you're stealthily behind that corner.
Yes.
okay. So you guys all lose.
Oh,
Sometimes you win. Some.
and dim sum you
lose.
lose.
Got it.
I don't know that reference, but
Some days
Romeo
you eat
must
the bear. Some days you push
Oh.
the bear into a cliff,
Great.
into a crevasse.
Oh, ho,
That is a
ho.
No,
Fast
it's-
piece of.
he's just short. He just can't get to you.
Okay, that was pretty intense there for a second.
Bear, we pitted.
With the
now he's wearing
T9000, like
There's an armor.
He loved that idea.
He's pissed.
We just knocked him into his armory.
Sure reach or anything.
Bear in a power suit.
Oh my god, that sounds awesome.
That does sound
It's like what
awesome.
Narnia or what movie was that? The-
Oh no, Golden Compass.
Golden
there was the
Compass.
bear in
Golden
the armor.
Compass.
Best,
That's
yeah, his Dark Materials.
His Dark Materials is a
Yes.
great show.
Okay.
I haven't
great
seen the
series of
show
books.
All right, it is still. It's in the process of running towards you. That's the end of its turn, though. It doesn't have another thing it can do.
Is it running? I just imagine it like the liquid metal Terminator.
I mean,
No, it's much clankier than that.
T1000.
Okay, yeah.
it's
The suit of
clanky and
armor
loud.
appears to be just clanky and bad. So it's Rhett. You're up. Do something, Lunchbox. Shoot her!
Shooter.
All right. Fuck it. I'm going in. And, busting out the sword, so I'm running in after him.
Ooh,
Okay.
To him. Go big or go home. Let's see.
Go. All right, and roll to attack. D20 plus your. Well, you can just probably hit the button if you're using D&D Beyond.
And then let's see. We've got 20. Dirty.
That hits. It smashes into the suit of armor. Roll for damage.
5.
What do you got there? You have a sword?
Short sword.
Just out of curiosity.
Hey, Arnoff, you were full health, right?
Yes,
Okay, I had a leftover.
because we
Bang.
took that rest.
Bang! Like you knock part of its pauldron aside, and what you see inside is a whole bunch of nothing. There's nobody in the suit.
There was like a quarter of a second I thought you were going to say it was filled with snakes.
And bears, snake bears.
Snakes and bears.
Snakes and very
Not quite.
small bears.
Abraxas.
All right. Is there enough room? It's a half a square. I mean, if I
You can
I
shoot through
move-
things. Yeah, it's.
can I shoot? Can I shoot from where I am?
No, that's you've got like 2 guys in your way. You can shoot through
That's
one
what I thought.
square.
So can I move to here?
That really should probably be 2 squares big.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah.
So my move action is to move over there,
Okay.
and I am going to load up ye old blunderbuss with a blue test tube and fire a ray of frost at him.
Sweet.
I blew myself.
Let's see here. Oh, there's a roll. That is in. Geez, I keep rolling around this. This is kind of cool. But 18 plus 6, which is a 24.
24 definitely hits. Yes. Roll for damage or however that works.
Yep, is cold damage. 6 points.
And let's see, where's that son of
I think it was 6. Yeah, it was 6 points.
You can see like the frost, like how you ever see frost on metal, just kind of there's a slow expansion, but this is much quicker. It has definitely been affected by sort of rattles as the frost beam smashes into it, covering it in this sort of icy haze. But it is still approaching.
Nice.
Arnolf,
Still nice.
Is the space enough that I can get right here?
Yeah, that should really be 2 squares wide. I think I
Alright.
messed up.
Uh.
Transition the map.
No biggie. I'm going to move there and attack with my halberd. Okay.
I love the idea of a giant lion guy with a halberd. I really do.
16 to hit. Just freaking.
Clang! You definitely hit it, but you don't seem to register any sort of score or damage on it.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Anything else?
Nope, that's all I got for now.
Okay, Sesh.
I would like to stealthily move 5, 10, 15, 20,
I think.
25.
How do you draw on the map? Or will it be
Yeah.
permanent?
It's
I don't think you can.
Grid, what was that
Can I
that
ping it?
control thingy?
Sesh, I think you can go here
That's where I'm
and
going.
around.
So you use
Oh.
the cube to measure and slide yourself.
Oh, the map is there. Okay.
Ah, that's the okay.
Oh.
Sweet. What is that, Q?
How'd
So
you do
what you do, right? And here's where I was. You click and hold your picture. No, hold Q, then click and hold your picture. Let go of Q, then put it at a point. Push Q again.
Oh,
It'll say
that
5
is
feet.
cool.
Then you
Yeah.
push Q again, and it only shows me until I release it, and then it shows you guys me moving. So I won't for me. It doesn't show me sliding. It just shows because I have
Yeah.
to click it. You'll see.
The person doing it doesn't get the fun little
Hold
sliding
Q.
animation.
So hold Q, and then when you're dragging, let go of Q, and then tap Q for the points in which you're hitting. So grab your Gybraxis, right, and then push Q at the point south of you, and then push Q to the points all the way to the right of you.
Oh,
And
I
let
don't
go.
know if it's.
And let go.
Well, let's work this out later.
Yeah, later. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, not now.
Late in the night.
But that's cool.
So,
And I
Brad,
shoot. And I shoot.
Shoot.
Ooh. 23 to hit,
It hits.
and that would be 6 damage.
6 damage.
Do you get any kind of sneaky bonus or no?
No, I don't. Unfortunately.
Your
Yeah, that's just for rogues.
projectile smashes into the back of it and hits some vital rivets, and you can see armor sort of falling off, but it's still standing.
Okay.
Quip. Your beauty.
Oh yeah, cool. So I'm going to just take a step forward, point a clawed finger out at the suit of armor, intone a single word in Tortle that translates pain, and cast Toll the Dead. Pain. It is a DC 13 Wisdom save for the suit of armor.
Ah, it can't have a good wisdom.
I hope not.
How do I do that on this sheet? Okay, that's terrible. All right, let's see.
How bad? Super bad? Less than 13? That's all I need. 12 or lower.
It is 12. So
Rock.
you,
It
don't think I did
takes
that
4 necrotic damage.
that's awesome. All right, 4. All right, so with the necrotic, the dark energy, necrotic power slams into the metal, you see it start to rust instantly, blowing large rust holes into its metal. It's still standing though. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's got some
Let me
choices.
just
here.
make sure I don't have any. No, I don't have any good bonus actions.
Oh, okay. Let's see. So, it is going to slam itself into.
Oh,
Damn it! That's not what I meant to do. Into Arnolf. Does an 11 hit you?
Nope.
Okay.
Target is 15.
So it sort of bangs off you and then it recoils, and instead it tries to smash itself into Rhett.
oh,
And it bounces off a Rhett. You don't even need to tell me your AC, Rhett. Bang, bang. It pinballs around. Maybe the damage you've done to it has knocked some inner working loose, but it has failed to do any damage to you. Rhett, you're up.
All right.
kick his ass, Luke.
Smash him.
From Saturday Night Live. Years ago.
All right. I gotta take another swing at him. 24.
That
That
was
definitely
pretty-
hits. Roll for damage.
Ancient reference.
And 4. Damn.
Ping, more metal, more armor bits fall off of it, fly out into the air and clatter to the ground. It reels backwards, but it manages to regain its footing. Abraxas.
All right, I think I'm staying where I am. I can still see him. Yeah. This
Okay.
time I load up a red test tube into my ye old blunderbuss and fire a firebolt.
Fire, fire.
Well, I couldn't have had good rolls all night, so that is a 3 + 6 for a 9.
You see the fire just sort of smash into the ceiling and corner of the wall where they come together and just do nothing.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. Next!
Arnolf.
Okay, we will try again. This one probably maybe good. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Yes, that's much better. For near max damage. All right, 12 damage.
Wow.
Woo!
12 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Hey.
I'm gonna take the halberd and I'm gonna smash it into the chest piece, and then launch it so that the head and the arms just kind of drop, but the chest piece goes flying across the room.
Okay, and it clatters into 1,000. Well, not 1,000 pieces. 7, but it falls and it starts to rattle and just falls apart.
Nice.
Clang again.
Clang again.
Arnold looks down at it, spits. Better.
Okay. And you're out of combat. Without the big armor suit in the way, you look down to where it was standing. Let's see, am I in the right tool here? And there is a lever right about here.
Okay.
But it is 10:22. Do people have to go?
Out
Yeah,
of
probably
character.
should.
Out of character, I just want to say, pull my lever.
Ah,
All right, so let me do this real quick.
You drop loot.
Oh yes, you could search.
Yes.
Do a search. Do a search.
Arnolf, I need his helmet. Grab his helmet. Take his helmet. I want to take a look at his helmet.
I grabbed his head.
I think it's a helmet.
Sorry. It's wearing magic helmet.
Yes, magic helmet.
Magic helmet.
All right, you can take pieces of the
Yeah.
robot.
What was this thing
not
attacking
robot,
us with?
armor.
It had a sword, or
No, it was just smashing into you. with
it
its
was?
body.
Oh, it was just
Armor kinda
brute
had spikes
forcing
on it.
us. Okay.
Yeah.
I know this sounds kind of inconsequential, but can I gather just like random pieces of scrap from them and put them in some of my 50 million pockets?
Oh, we have never had any characters in any of our adventures gather random items from
Shut
any
up,
of the
Chris.
monsters.
My druid has skinned so many
Never in
things.
history.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I pick up little bits of metal, little bits of whatever is available that I think might be kind of cool to craft something kind of neat down the road.
Okay. Did you? So did anybody make a searching check?
I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm looking.
How
It's
do you
not.
do that?
It's
It would
investigate.
be
That's
investigate, right?
Okay.
old school.
That
Words.
20.
I know. Search.
Did somebody say nat 20?
That 20 minus 1 for 19. for investigation.
Really?
You find between the two of you guys searching, you find 13 silver pieces.
Hey. Last. In blast.
And with Sesh's cruel laughter in the background, that's where we're going to end for the night.
13 silver.
For the record, Arnold's just going to give you his share.
You're gonna give it to me?
I don't care about money.
I out of character, I love the fact that there's one guy who's hiding loot and the rest of everybody else so far is like, and we will divvy this up evenly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I'm not gonna be so shady, but when you throw
no,
platinum
it's
out
fine.
there, you
It's
know
fine.
I got
I was just playing to the
platinum.
character traits and bonds that I wrote down on my sheet.
If I were playing a rogue like I usually am, I would
Oh
do the
yeah,
same.
no,
Yoink.
no,
No, it's,
glad-
it's great.
No
I know
shame
who's
in the
gonna get
game.
First items then.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can certainly do that.
Dick.
But I just,
Listen, I like to play with cursed items.
oh, I love cursed items too.
Oh,
it's
you
it's a
have
great
no idea.
story arc.
But I've got a. So one of my personality traits is my friends are my crew and we sink or float together. So I'm gonna divvy up the gold worth of those platinum pieces. It's just, you know.
Is there? I don't think I have any money. Is there a way to look?
What is
beyond?
your character's background? You should have starting equipment from your class, and you should have at least a
Yep.
small amount of money from your background.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what.
Like, I have
Why
10
don't-
gold pieces from being a fisherman.
If you click the equipment tab,
Okay.
it should be at the top to the right of your weight carried.
Yeah, it says currency, and then there's a dash.
Okay,
So-
it probably just means you didn't enter it. What is your background, though?
And where do I find that again?
Mm-hmm. 2 seconds.
Descript-
It would be
description.
in your
I'm a haunted one.
haunted one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I don't know that one offhand, but
Yeah, no, it never asked me
Haunted-
to roll any money. I
haunted
just
one,
picked
5e.
the...
I'm gonna do a
It's
quick
just-
Google for you, my dude.
Yeah, I took the whatever.
Oh, we are still
equipment.
totally on stream right now. I'm sorry.
We can stop. We can stop.
Yeah,
I was gonna
that's
say,
that's
let's-
that's
let's
my
say
B
goodnight.
guy. Guys, all right. Sorry,
Sorry,
everybody.
viewers.
Thanks for joining us. Hey, this Sunday we are doing a one shot, probably around 7, Halloween horror one shot. Join us.